What's shaking, Slumber Nation? I am JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well today. In this video, I've got yet another mattress comparison to deliver to you, our audience. This is going to be all about how Bear compares to Purple. And specifically, we're going to be talking about the original beds from both brands. So these are two pretty popular online mattress brands. You know, they make a number of different beds, and you may have even seen their ads online if you've been shopping around for a mattress for a while. But today, we're going to try to get past all that marketing rhetoric and advertising noise and kind of try to give you the skinny on who should really go the route of Purple or Bear and why. We're going to start this thing off by talking about the policy details that both of these beds are backed by. Then we're going to delve into their similarities, so what they have in common. We'll dive into the differences, so where these beds contrast. We'll talk about pricing, and at the end, I'll even sum things up with a final verdict on who we see both of these options ultimately being best for. Now, I think if you're open-minded, this video should be pretty much all you need to make a well-informed decision before you buy, but just in case it's not, check down below in that description box. We're gonna try to link a bunch more helpful resources related to helping you with your online mattress search down there. And if you enjoyed this video, you maybe get something out of it, give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel for more, but without further ado, let's get to it.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so right out of the gate, I do want to talk about the types of policies that you should be getting, whether you go the route of Bear or Purple. All this stuff is really similar. And for the record, we did receive both of these mattresses for free from Bear and Purple to review. But if you buy them online for yourself, you should be getting the following stuff, starting with completely free bed-in-a-box shipping. Now, Bear is going to show up in a box. Purple might show up in a big bag, but in either case, it's the same unboxing process. And if you have a friend there, it's actually kind of fun to do. Now, once out of the packaging, since these beds have been compressed and roll packed tight for a while to be shipped to you, they might look kind of sad coming right out of that box, but that's completely normal though. Don't worry about it. They may just need like a day or two to fully expand to their proper form. But once they are in your possession, you get a sleep trial with both. With Purple, you get 100 nights, and that's pretty much the standard for online beds. And with Bear, they now offer a 120 night trial period with all of their mattresses. So you get a nice chunk of time to see if the beds are right for you. And if they're not within that time frame for whatever reason, both offer completely free returns. But if the opposite occurs, you get your brand new Bear or Purple bed and you end up loving it. That's great because you get a warranty with both. With Purple, you get a standard 10-year warranty if you do decide to keep the thing. And with the original Bear mattress, it now comes with a lifetime warranty, which is above and beyond the usual industry standard. And we'll try to link some more helpful details regarding all this policy stuff down below in the description box as well for you. Now, with all that policy stuff out of the way, it's time to get into the bulk of this comparison with the actual comparable things. So what are the similarities between these two? Well, the main factor between both the original Bear and Purple bed is that they're both 3-layer all foam mattresses. And since they use support foam instead of coils for their base, they're naturally going to be best for medium and petite sized individuals. If you are heavier, you probably could get by on both of their original beds. But if you're, say, over the 250-pound range, long-term, they might not be as supportive as a hybrid bed for you. And that's just because hybrid beds that use pocketed coils provide a lot more durability and just overall long-term support for bigger body types. Now, both of these brands do offer a few different supportive hybrid options to choose from. With Purple, you have their Purple Hybrid bed and their Purple Hybrid Premier lineup, and those all feature a supportive layer of pocketed coils. And with Bear, you have Bear Hybrid and the newly released Bear Elite, which is a really premium hybrid bed. We'll have links to all of those mattresses down below in the description so you can check them out. But in a nutshell, those options are probably going to be a little bit more applicable for those over the range of 250 pounds or more. But in terms of similarities between Purple and Bear, that's really the main one. They're quite unlike in a lot of different ways, and one of the biggest differences between the two has to do with feel. So both of these beds use different top comfort foam layers. Bear uses a layer of memory foam on top, which naturally gives it more of a memory foam feel. It is a lot more responsive than a more traditional memory foam, but if you are a fan of this type of feel, Bear will likely be your choice between the two. Now, Purple, on the other hand, uses a special material on top known as hyperelastic polymer. It's otherwise known as the Purple Grid. It's essentially a gel-like material that's laid out in a grid format across the top of an entire mattress. It's super stretchy, responsive, and it somehow manages to feel soft and firm at once. So when you lay down on a Purple bed on your back, you kind of feel weightless, but then it will conform to the shape of your shoulders and hips nicely when you do switch to your side. So this material gives all of the Purple beds, including their original one, more of a unique feel. So if you're willing to try something that's quite unlike any other online bed out there, maybe look looking to purple. Aside from their separate feels though, both are also going to differ slightly in terms of overall firmness level. So the original purple mattress sits at right around a proper medium on our scale, which means it should work great for all sleeper types, whether you like to sleep on your back, side, stomach, or a combination of all three different sleeping positions. You should be good to go with the original purple, but if you're looking for something softer, Purple does also offer the Purple Plus mattress, which is around a medium soft, great for side and combo sleepers. And we'll be sure to link that option down below in the description box as well. But in terms of the original Bear, we'd clock its firmness between a medium and a medium firm. So a little bit firmer than the original purple bed. So it should also work for all sleep styles with a little bit of a support advantage for back and stomach sleepers. At the end of the day though, firmness is an altogether subjective thing and it usually depends on how much you weigh. So heavier people like myself usually perceive beds to be softer than they actually are, while more petite sized folks usually find them to be firmer. But for the average Joe, you can usually expect the original purple to be a medium and the original Bear to be right in between a medium and a medium firm. Both beds also have a special X factor to address for each. With Bear, its cover actually features a material known as Salient, which is a textile that's been recognized by the FDA as a general wellness device, which is kind of cool. It's supposed to help with all sorts of things related to bettering your overall sleep quality. And while we have no real physical evidence to prove that this stuff works, many people swear that there's something to it. So if you want a bed that could offer you some potential restorative qualities on a nightly basis, maybe go the route of the original Bear mattress, and all of the beds within Bear's lineup do feature Salient within their covers. We'll be sure to link all those beds in addition to more information about Salient as a material down below in the description box for you. Now with the original purple mattress, this bed doesn't feature a cover with Salient, but it does offer a superb amount of airflow due to its design. Since that hyperelastic polymer material is laid out in a grid format, there's lots of room for air to circulate through this bed. You can almost kind of feel the airflow push through the bed as you move around on it. So we think this factor could move the needle for hot sleepers. So if you do happen to sleep on the warmer side, the original purple mattress could be a great option for you. And if you do want to check out some other active cooling picks, we'll try to link our best picks for hot sleepers down below in the description box as well. But now enough jibber jabber from me, it's time to talk price. How much are you going to be spending for the original Bear and the original purple? Well, before I get into this stuff, I do want to say that online brands like Bear and Purple do like to play around with the pricing that they offer on their beds. It usually depends on the time of year you decide to buy. So if this pricing is different as of when you're watching this video, my bad, but check in the description to see whatever is current with this stuff. As of when I'm doing this video, you can usually expect to pay around the $1,400 range for a queen size purple mattress before any discounts. Purple as a brand rarely likes to offer cash discounts on their beds, but they will occasionally around major holidays and stuff like that. So again, check in the description box to see what's current with their stuff. The original Bear mattress is usually priced around $1,000 for that queen size MSRP, but after discount, which you should be able to pick up down below in the description, right now you can expect to pay around the $700 range for that queen size. Again, everything that's current with the pricing and promotions for Bear and Purple is going to be linked down below in that description box, so feel free to check that stuff out, guys. But speaking of that, that's pretty much the end of this video. When it comes to comparing Purple and Bear, there's a lot of stuff for you to consider. But at the end of the day, who is really gonna be best for either one of these options? Well, if you're a mix between red and blue, you should probably go the route of Bear. And if you're a big furry animal with claws, you should probably go with Purple. What a joke. I'm just kidding. Let's actually address the final verdict right now, shall we? I'd say looking at the original Bear mattress, if you want an all foam mattress with more of a memory foam feel between a medium and a medium firm, you like the sound of that Salient cover, and you want the more affordable option between the two usually. And then check out Purple if you're interested in trying out an all foam bed with a completely different and unique feel that's around a medium, and you want the bed that should offer more airflow for hot sleepers. But hey, that's just our take on it over here at the Slumber Yard. What is yours? Between Bear and Purple, which one are you ultimately gonna go with? Write us down below in those comments. We would love to hear from you. Again, if you need any more information regarding these two beds, there's going to be a ton more helpful resources for you down below in that description box. So feel free to check that stuff out. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for so much more. We really appreciate your support over here, but that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well. And like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.